It seems the obvious place to start is the formalities of a Christmas record. You guys chose to do something that's been done many, many, many times before, but I think for that reason, it might actually be a challenge these days to do something different on a Christmas album. Was that the intent?
Well, making a Christmas record isn't that different from making a non-Christmas record. You're going through a process that millions and millions of people have done. But if you go into it with the right mentality and the right spirit, then hopefully something good comes out of it. Obviously we didn't write any of these songs on this record, so it makes it different from any production that I've ever done, or for my own records or She and Him. But the approach was to keep things simple and, to leave the piccolo choir at home, leave the bell choir at home, and try and see what will happen if it's just basically us and the bare essentials of the song. And so that's what the experiment was, and I feel like it came out pretty good.
Did you guys consider writing any songs from it? Was that ever even talked about?
No, we never even discussed it. We knew that we had this huge stockpile of songs that we knew we wanted to cover, and it was our first time ever making a Christmas record. Seemed like the right thing to do was put all that inspiration that we've received from other people's writing into this one record, and it's all covers.
Yeah. Was there a certain idea when you were selecting songs? Like, were you looking for something specific? Obviously, you've got no lack of Christmas songs out there to choose from. How did you go about choosing, like, these are the ones we want?
Well, we just tried so many songs out, a couple dozen maybe. And the ones that took on a life of their own are the ones that made it to the record. And Zoe has a very natural inclination towards bringing, I think, new emotion to a lot of these lyrics. And so as a result, I think a lot of these songs sound brand new. A couple of them were brand new to me. I had never heard Christmas Waltz before. Mm-hmm. And I don't think I had ever heard Christmas Day by the Beach Boys either. So, there's a lot of discovery all over the place.
Yeah. You took the main lead in one of them, right? Was it Christmas Wish?
Yeah, it's a song by NRBQ. It's another kind of obscure one, but it's an incredible. Every NRBQ record is filled with lots of surprises. I recommend a record called Peekaboo. That was the record that started me off with NRBQ. But yeah, they wrote that song, Christmas Wish.
Yeah, we're actually quite close to him here in Louisville. Steve, forgetting his last name, one of the guitarists who recently died, was in NRBQ for a long time, from Louisville. So
right. There's some history there.
Yeah, there definitely is. Let's see here. There was one song in the catalog on the CD too. Baby, It's Cold Outside. For a lot of us, that was the first time actually meeting Zoe in a duet with Will Ferrell, and now it's with you, and it seems like those are some mighty big shoes to fill. Well,
it's funny, because that was the first time I ever heard Zoe's voice also, and I remember, she has a very very unique voice, and once you hear it, it's hard to forget. So that seemed like a perfect one to cover. Zoe had the idea to switch the roles. So, yeah, there's two characters in the song, and Zoe wanted to try switching them to see what would happen, and so that's how it turned out.
Yeah.
Zoe's actually filling Will Ferrell's role. I'm actually just filling Zoe's role.
I'm not sure you look as nice in a dress. I'm not sure. I've never seen it. So I've seen you in a Kiss costume, come to think of it. I have seen you in a Kiss costume here at the Palace for Halloween.
Right. How could I forget that? I will never forget that moment.
Do you have a really favorite Christmas song that isn't on this record? Or even if it is, do you have a favorite Christmas song?
My new favorite Christmas song is Christmas Waltz. And I had never even heard that song before Zoe brought it in. That's my new favorite.
Are you going to be doing a lot this Christmas? Do you get to take the time off?
My goal is to have a full 7 days off and just spend it with friends and family, and that's really the extent of it. So I'm looking forward to it.
You guys have actually recorded this CD long before Christmas, I imagine.
We did.
Is it hard to get in the mindset? Do you have to get in a certain mindset when you're making a record like this?
Absolutely. For me, it was easy because I used Pandora. I typed in one of my favorite Christmas songs, several different Christmas songs, and Pandora thinks about it for a little while, and then it spits out all these other great Christmas songs. That's how I woke up every morning when we were recording the record. So before I even left the house, I was in the Christmas spirit was alive and well.
That's awesome. How do you feel about stores playing Christmas music, even before Thanksgiving? Is that something that gets on your nerves, or are you fine with it?
I think it's a little bit premature, to be honest, but I think after Thanksgiving, it's fine.
Sure, fair game. But now you potentially are contributing to that. The stores are going to be playing you before Thanksgiving.
I know that there's a lot of people who can listen to Christmas music any time of the year, and I support that. I'm just speaking up for myself as a listener. I think that Christmas music is more powerful if you only listen to it in that sort of 5-week range. If someone wants to listen to Christmas music at the end of October, I have nothing wrong with, no issue.
How about for you? What's next after this? Is there another She and Him record, Monsters of Folk, Ward solo record?
I am slowly finishing a record, and it might be out next year. But other than that, we have we're just focused on this Christmas record, to be honest. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'll be working on Ward stuff for the immediate future.
Well, cannot wait to hear it. Always enjoy everything you do, and we love it here at WFPK. So. Definitely look into that one, and thanks a lot for taking the time.
Oh, thanks a lot. Nice talking to you.
Yeah, we'll see you around, all right?
All right, Merry Christmas, too.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.